Hello, my name is Brandon from Incubus, and we're going to be in The Hang, so why don't you come hang out? I think all of us kind of laugh and maybe cringe a little bit when we hear the word nu metal, especially when they spell it N-U with a little, what are they called, uberisk? What's the two little dot things over the U, like Motley Crue? So yeah, we all kind of giggle at that, because I think all of us are very aware that that term and the bands that most wholly personify that are going to be sort of the flashes in the pan. And we've never, ever wanted to be that. We spent way too long doing this and too much effort into it to be categorized so easily. But like I said, it's nice to be paid attention to at the same time. We spent a lot of years sort of sifting through our influences and coming into our own. So we felt that it would do those bands, especially because we're starting to meet them and like tour with them extensively, it would do those bands the most justice, and it would be the most ultimate compliment to them by taking their influence and growing from it, as opposed to just trying to emulate it, which is something that has always gone on in music. You know, there's one or two bands that do a certain type of music and 100 other bands that follow, some of which get successful, most of which sort of fade away very quickly. So I've always felt like that the best way to honor our influences would be to acknowledge them, but by no means try and copy what they're doing, you know. By copying them, that is a form of a compliment as well, but it's, in my opinion, kind of an insult too, sort of an underlying insult, like I can do that too, like that type of thing. So it's kind of bratty. Our career has been a series of small goals that we have reached for, and the reason it's taken us 10 years to get to where we are today is because there was never just one huge big break for us where someone handed us something. We have sweated this thing out almost to like the death. Like we've literally we've been working really, really hard. You can probably tell from the bags under my eyes, and the rest of the guys in the band too. It's been great fun. It's been an incredible experience, but it's been a lot of hard work too, a lot of dedication. The idea of like a trophy for this band has been very not real. So like when we've got our gold records, we were just like, oh my God. Like it's something sort of commemorating what we've done. Like we've worked so hard for so long on a gold record. And then we got platinum records, and all of us, we like totally had the full like group bear hug. Can't even believe it. So like a Grammy, that would be, to me, I'd probably defecate in my pants and save that pair of pants to sort of remember how amazing that experience was. I actually had a dream last night that we walked on stage and got a Grammy.
Rap metal and nu metal and all those stereotypical categories that people put on music, you know, whether or not we fit into any of those is, you know, it's not really for me to say, because I don't really listen to any of that kind of music, to be honest. But getting lumped in with all that, you know, just the rap metal scene and stuff like that, you know, that's cool. We have a DJ, so we're a rap metal band. I'm cool with that. I felt like, you know, in the past we'd kind of already covered, you know, the heaviest territory musically that I felt like I wanted to cover, at least up until that point. And I just didn't feel like compelled to write a very heavy record. I wanted to write music that was going to be more creative sounding, I guess, just to me. It seemed like the easiest thing to do would have been to, you know, the easiest thing is to play power chords. You know, if you're a guitar player in a rock band, that's like the easiest thing you can do. And I wanted to like step into some other territory and really challenge myself and challenge the rest of my band to go there with me as well, and kind of just, you know, deviate from like a formula. Everything that we do is kind of like a melding of everything that we've learned and been through during the course of our entire lives, really, and not just the lifespan of the band. And we never really know what a song is gonna come out sounding like until it's actually done and recorded and put on a CD or whatever. But the first and foremost thing is that we have to love it, no matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's some weird art rock expedition into jazz territory. It doesn't matter if it's that or a very calculated pop song. Being nominated for a Grammy definitely appeals to me. I think that'd be really cool. It's, we've never been the type of band that's really been like in the spotlight, so to speak. We've never really been on any magazine covers, or, we haven't had, overwhelming critical acclaim or anything like that. And we've always kind of just done things quietly. There are all these bands that kind of come and go and, sell lots of records and get lots of publicity, and they're here today, gone tomorrow. And we've just kind of, we're like the tortoise, like the tortoise and the hare. We just kind of slowly keep cruising. And, it's nice to get recognition sometimes, and that would be, I'd feel very honored to even be nominated for a Grammy. I think that'd be amazing.